Okay, so we're gonna start with this, right? Okay, this says circle the number sentences that are true. Now 1, does 7 equal 7? Is that true? Okay, 2, 8 minus 5 equals 3. Let's see, 8. So put up 8 fingers. And then you subtract 5. And will that give you 3? So is that true? Is that true? All right, does 7 equal 8? Does that equal 8? You know, is this one true or is this one true? Or is this one false or is this one false? So circle the one that is true, okay? All right, so 9 minus 7 equals 3. Does that equal 3? Does 9 minus 7 equal 3? Okay, so do that. Put 9 lines down and then cross out 7. And does that equal 3? All right, does that equal 3? Is this a true statement? All right, for this one right here, 4 plus 3 equals 7. Does 4 plus 3 equal 7? Is that true? 6 equals 4 plus 3. Okay, so this is just backwards equation. But is this true? Does 4 plus 3 equal 6? Is that true? Okay. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Is this true? 2 equals 1 plus 1. Is this true? 7 plus 4 equals 3. Is this true? 9 equals 3 plus 6. Is this true? 5 plus 2 equals 2 plus 5. So with this one right here, it may look like it's harder, but it's not. All you need to do is add this, and then you add this, and is that equal? Are these numbers the same? And if they are they equal to each other? And the same one with this one is the same thing. So 4 plus 3, and then 3 plus 4, and you add those on each side and see if they're equal. Now this one these are different numbers. So again, you would add up this side, and then you would add up this side, and you would see if it's equal. Now just because it has different numbers on each side doesn't mean that it's not going to be the same number or it's not going to equal. You have to see what the numbers are to see if they're going to equal it. If they're not the same numbers, then they're not equal. So 5 plus 6 equals 10. Is that true? Is this a true statement? Okay, so you should be able to do those. Okay, so this is the next one. Think of 3 ways to finish this sentence. Write your sentences on the lines. Okay, so we have 3 sentences that I like you to write. So the first one kind of starts out like, I like first grade because I get to meet lots of new people or new kids, period. And then we could always think of different sentences as we do this. All right, so this next one is circle the word that completes each sentence. Write the word on the line. And so we see it says for 18, at night the sky is. At night, what color is the sky? You know, or what is the sky at night? The blank came to the party. Find the right word that would go there. The blank came to the party. A rabbit can blank to the fence. Okay, what word would go there? Andy's dog got what in the pond? Okay, so fill in each blank. Ask an adult if you need help. So right here it says, when I was a baby, I learned to talk. I learned to talk when I was, how many months old were you when you talked? My first words were, and try to figure out what words you probably used. If babies could talk even more, they would tell us what? Okay. All right, so here's another page here. It says, read the story, then answer the questions. Xander woke up slowly. He stretched. Something felt odd. Was it too early to get up? Xander checked his clock. It was almost 8 o'clock, the same time he always got up in the summer. Xander padded over to the window. The air looked thick and heavy. He could not see the far side of the yard. Xander ran to the back door. He slipped on some shoes. Then he went outside. Everything was quiet. It felt like a thick gray blanket lay over the yard. He had never seen fog like this before. What words in the story tell how things look, feel, and sound? So you need to tell us what words are telling us how they look or feel and sound, okay? Where does the story take place? Describe the place. So what place are they in? Okay. Write what happened first, next, and last in the story. So you look back at the story and then you see what happened first in the story. Then you're going to answer what happened next in the story. And then at the end, you're going to say what happened last at the story. Okay. Next page. Circle the letter of the phrase that tells what each poem is about. This is a man who is usually wealthy. He might live a long time if he keeps himself healthy. His castle's his home, but there's one special thing. He can always say dad when he talks to the king. So again, it's to circle the letter of phrases that tell what each poem is about. Okay, so it's talking about the person that is describing in these sentences. So you look at these sentences and they have key words that give you to recognize which word or which person they are talking about in these sentences. So that's what that one is about. Okay, so you just try to do your best on that. 5, I've never seen them, but I've heard them scurry. When I open the cupboard door, they leave in a hurry. They never say please when they take all of our cheese, and they don't like our big gray cat Murray. Okay, so again, it's the same thing for these sentences. I would like you to try, and I would like you to learn the words. So this may be something that we need to kind of work on so you can understand the words to be able to help you figure out which word is correct in which sentence they're talking. Okay, so find a small object such as a pen, a paper clip, or a toy car. Use it to measure each object below. On the line, write how many times you use the object to measure how long each thing is. So here, I use blank as a unit of measure. A pillow equals blank. A windsill equals a shoe equals, a box of cereal equals, a notebook equals. So again, it's saying we need to find you need to have a pen or a pencil or even a ruler. But it says here, just a pen, a paper clip, or a toy car. So you're going to say what you used as a unit of measure. Okay, you're going to say, I used a pen, I used a pencil, I used a crayon, I used a ruler as a unit of measure. Okay, because you need to find out how long something is. So here, you're going to measure a pillow, and you're going to use that object to measure the pillow. Then you're going to use that same object to measure the windowsill, a shoe, a box of cereal, and a notebook.